Hi, it's Tammy Gingro with Body and Balance, coming to you from one of my favorite spots in nature. If you've ever joined us for a yoga hike, it's likely that I brought you to the Cascades at Meadow Run in southwestern Pennsylvania. And I'm here to talk with you about the new moon in Capricorn, which will be happening on January 13th, Eastern Standard Time. It's actually just the stroke of midnight, I believe 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I offer a monthly new moon global goddess gathering. This is a way that I am reimagining our world as we move forward from here, the beginning of 2021. Needless to say, all of us are very different. We are changed people from one short year ago. Last year, the beginning of January 2020, everyone was optimistic, talking about 2020 vision. And I know for me, my whole world has changed. For all of us, no matter what walk of life, no matter where you are on our planet, you are changed. The way you see things are changed. What we're allowed to do has changed. Many of us have lost loved ones, and we are all uncertain about the future. We know where our governments are going. They are in a state of destroying themselves. And astrologically, we're living in the days between times. There are shifts occurring in all different cycles. Astrologically, we've just ushered in the age of Aquarius that has been sung about for decades. But these shifts take time. That's a roughly 2,000-year cycle, so it doesn't change overnight. It's up to us, those of us who want to awaken to at least the fact that human beings haven't been living sustainably. Therefore, there's got to be a reset. And with so many of us living in disharmony with the earth, disharmony with one another, that balance is going to happen somewhat forcefully. That's the kind of transformational energy we've had in the astrology. The past year has been one of the most intense years. It's not going to let up anytime soon. But we can begin to navigate these energies and these waves consciously. And for me, I have chosen to disconnect from all news. Of course, I don't live under a rock. I spend as much time with the rocks as I possibly can. So I'm going to hear some things. But we're living in an age where we cannot trust what we hear unless it is filtered through our own intuition, through our own heart center, through our own will center. No matter what side you think you stand on, there aren't very many people in the mainstream speaking truth. And many people are fearful of the truth because they want things to go back to normal, back to the way they were prior to COVID-19 or the coronavirus or the Kung Flu. Come on, that's funny. Kung Flu. It originated in China. Why can't we say that? So why I came to you today with this handful of seeds that I gathered on my journey to this waterfall is because I am living ritually. I feel the energies that are going on our planet and that are coming through astrologically. And I transmute those energies and I transmit those energies. And I believe that we have no greater power as co-creators, as divine beings, having a human experience here on planet Earth at this time. And I, for one, fully embrace that. I came here at this time intentionally to create the new aeon, the new world, the new Earth, to create new economies, new ways of caring for ourselves and one another. And what are those new ways? Well, it's just back to the old ways of being, connecting directly to the planet, Mother Earth, Pachamama, who sustains us. As a human, I will not last 3 days without fresh water. More than 3 days. And our water is under attack. So I come to the water every single week and every day when I can to pray for the water, to plant seeds of intention and a spirit of love. I'm working with others in holistic healthcare. Holistic healthcare is the most ancient of sciences. Before we disconnected the body, the mind, the spirit, and our emotions. To live holistically, those are the 4 pillars of health. Body, mind, spirit, emotions. When I come to this waterfall, I am bathing my soul. I am cleansing the toxic energies that I pick up through the course of being human. And I connect with Earth. And I set the intentions. And I manifest the world that I wish to be a part of. A world in which love is all we need. And if you think that sounds facetious, maybe think a little less. Maybe come into nature. Quiet your mind. Breathe. Breathe that good-ass prana, as my friend Ralph online says. Breathe that good-ass prana. The life force energy. We are elemental beings. In addition to being body, mind, spirit, and emotions, we are elemental beings. We are made of the same earth, air, fire, and water that Mother Earth is made of. If you are not getting outdoors and connecting with nature, your immune system has been compromised. That's a fact. This is science. We're being fed a whole lot of shit right now from every single direction. If you are not connecting with the earth, with the sky, the divine spark within you that is every bit connected to the divine source, God, Yahweh, whoever you see as being divine source, your immune system is being compromised. This is the way to be healthy, happy, holy, living in harmony, filling up your cup so that you have enough to give all of those who depend upon you and all of those who you love, and showing up with enough energy and life force to see your dreams, to reclaim your lost dreams or dreams that you've given up on, to plant those seeds, just like we plant an acorn in the earth that's going to miraculously become an oak tree that someone will sit on or build a home in 100 years from now. We have every bit as much potential, if not more, in the seeds that we plant of our dreams. That's how we manifest. So I literally come out here and I pray into these seeds, and I look at the oak trees and the hemlocks that these seeds came from. Here's a hemlock seed. I'm sitting in a hemlock forest here. And I pray into these seeds. And then I'm going to drop them into this water. And these seeds are going to be carried. And they're speaking it into every cell, every atom of water. And that water rises up through the atmosphere and forms the clouds that are ever so prevalent in southwestern Pennsylvania. The sun was out yesterday and today, and it's such a blessing. And then eventually, those clouds are going to get so heavy that they burst. And they come back to me as snow that I can ski on. And that snow that reminds me of the purity that is still here. We still have babies being born. We still have puppies. We can still try to grow organic food. You know, there's a lot of toxicity out there in our soil and in our water. But I am planting seeds for new life, for a community to be birthed, a community of like-minded people who want to come together and collaborate. Whatever it is that you do, whatever special magical gifts that you possess and you dream of bringing into the world, I want to help you rebirth it. And this is the crux of my business, my Body and Balance business, and our monthly free New Moon Global Goddess gatherings. We come together, we share our intentions, we study the astrology so that we know what energies are coming through and how to navigate those energies in our daily lives. We're going to collaborate, bringing our businesses together, building new economies. And if you think this sounds pie in the sky, again, I ask you to think a little less. Come into nature. Quiet your mind. Take a breath. And filter everything you think you know through your own intuition, your own heart center, your own will center. Reclaim your power, your true nature. We are powerful co-creators. So I ignore the news as much as possible. I ignore all the negativity that's going on. I pray for the truth to be revealed to all of us so that we can stop fighting, we can stop dividing, and we can choose to unite. Community. Human beings need community. So we've got to figure out how we're going to do it safely. I have a great stock of reishi tincture. I've been gifted with an abundance of reishi mushroom, and I have crafted it into whole fruit reishi tincture which is an extremely powerful antiviral. It's an adaptogen, so it helps us manage stress. The list of benefits for reishi mushroom is exhaustive. It's anti-cancer. So just have a small batch, but if you need it, I would love to provide it for you. I'm going to put a little on my website. I will also link to it in the notes below, or you can just flat out email or message me and we'll work it out. But consider joining the New Moon Global Goddess Gathering. I offer it freely. There are many new moon gatherings out there that are requiring a payment, and that's fabulous. I will accept a gift, a financial gift, if you would like to give it, but ours is a leader's circle. So you're invited to join the leadership circle if you choose to. And that just means that you're committed to keeping it going and that you can lend to it. You may want to offer a meditation or a ritual that you practice. If you have a like-minded business, some kind of holistic business, you're invited to the leadership circle. Anyone who feels a call can join the leadership circle. It's also free to join. And then we are going to co-create our world moving forward. We are going to learn how to write intentions if you're not doing it already. We're going to share rituals. Living ritually means living in harmony with Mother Earth and the other creatures on the earth. Living prayerfully and manifesting, learning to manifest. So I'm going to wrap this up. This is just an introductory visit inviting you to reconsider joining the New Moon Global Goddess Gathering. This month we're actually meeting on Wednesday the 13th of January from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time via Zoom. And we're going to share some astrology, share a ritual, and then have a share circle where everyone that joins gets a moment or two to share whatever it is that's on your heart. And that is the most empowering part of our Global New Moon Goddess Gathering. It's done in the form of women's circles who've been gathering as long as there have been women on Earth. So to learn more, message me, sign up and join the New Moon Gathering on Wednesday, and commit to 2 hours each month on the new moon. And let's learn how to love one another. Let's break down these old paradigms. We don't need to break them down. They're breaking down. We're here with the opportunity to rebuild and to manifest something more beautiful on this earth moving forward. I love you. And the reason I love you is because I've learned to love me in all of my mystery and magic and all of the powerful, fearful, sometimes ugly, sometimes wild ways that I show up in the world. And I'm here for you to come alongside, to laugh together, cry together, create together, dream together, travel together, to experience abundance together. I'm here to grow food together, to harvest food together, to preserve that food together. These are the kinds of things that we do and that we're going to do in the communities that we're building and sharing. So let's connect. This is Tammy Gingro, Body and Balance Healing Center, the New Moon Global Goddess Gathering, and I've got to give a little plug for Sacred Waters Rebirthing Riviera Maya 2021, our 4th annual Spring Equinox Retreat, where we travel to the heart of Riviera Maya, Akumal, Mexico. sacred waters rebirthing. It is a healing, transformative celebration of the spring equinox, rebirthing yourself in all of your wonder and magnificence, so that you and I manifest the life we dream of moving forward. The link for that will be coming soon, but save the date. March 18 through 24. You can choose a 5-night or 7-night option where we will work with plant medicines, Mayan astrology, ancient Mayan moon lodge, ceremonies, yoga, meditation. We've got Kundalini yoga and Kogan yoga, yoga nidra, rituals for the spring equinox, the sacred cenotes, the Caribbean Ocean. Join us. You will learn more. Save the date, March 18 through 24. Like this video, please, share, and subscribe to our channel. You will have a lot more videos coming, as that is what I am manifesting in 2021. All kinds of videos. New moon videos, yoga videos, holistic health and wellness videos, meditations. So again, I love you, and I want to connect with you. Namaste.